Hello and welcome back to my Project Hospital playthrough. So, last week we did quite a bit of, or well, last time I filmed, I did quite a bit of building. That being said, we are at full loans. We have 500k in loans. We have 0 funds. And the only things we can do right now to get more funds is, well, treat patients. We can also correctly diagnose patients in specialist mode, and we can get to 3 days of no untreated patients. So that's the goal, is to get through this day without losing a patient, because we are at 2 of 3. If we can do that, that gives us 45k. Which will definitely help on getting down our loans. Although, before we get down the loans, I want to finish getting the department up, because as you see, it is flashing. We are missing, let me go up, we are missing an extra ward, and I think that may be, wait, what all are we missing? Let me look. Let's go here. We are missing doctors there. We're missing the HDU ward, basically. But we have all of the special procedures stuff set up. So that is a huge positive. Let's go ahead and see if I can't find at least somebody to care for the floors. Since nobody's really going to be up there, I think we can get by with just the one in the daytime. Let's do the same down here. Those two are a no-go. You're just fine. Okay. That'll give us at least enough cleaning to get by. So let's go here, and we're going to go ahead and unpause, and we'll start taking care of patients. I do want to, one other thing before I go. Let's go to this department. We only have one surgery scheduled right now, which is perfect. Okay, so this guy is ready to go home. You are as well. That's more money. You, let's do a physical exam on your foot. Interview. Always start with a physical exam. You. I think we need to do a back x-ray for you. Let's do that. Interview. Let's do a physical exam. This, I believe, is going to either be chronic fatigue or insomnia, so we will do those two. You has broken arm, so we're gonna say it's that. Interview, you have a rash. Goodness gracious, can we do a physical exam on you real quick? Another physical exam, didn't find what we were looking for, so let's do, first of all, I think we'll do a differential and hope. Where is the differential? There's the differential. Okay. You off to home. Physical exam. Let's check your throat a little bit. You have a fracture. So let's take care of that. EMS will mean that we have to hospitalize them. I would prefer not. Okay, so let's give you some pain meds. Or you just had pain meds, so you're more comfortable. Let's schedule you for surgery. Physical exam. Says it's one of the two. Can we do this and this? Check for a fever. Check for a cough. And do that. That might help us out. You. Yay, we found it out. Okay. Let's give you some pain meds so you feel a little bit better. And you will be easily taken care of. Interview. Let's do a physical exam. Okay, let's give you those. Then you should be good to go home. Diet modification. You can go home. Interview. Physical exam. Do that. We didn't see a fever, so let's take care of those. You have an emergency case of that, apparently. So we'll send you home in a minute, not middle. Antipyretics, you can go home. You can go home. Let's give you all your stuff. That is still emergency, so we don't need to change your that thing. Whatever it's called. Department. That's what it's called. Okay, we're gonna give this one an X-ray. You get a physical exam. You get a physical exam. I feel like I'm giving them to everybody, but you know what? They kind of need one. Okay, so you need to get switched into that department. We're going to give you some hospitalization. We're going to do that. We're going to do an arm orthosis. Let's get him more comfortable first before we do anything else. Bronchodilators. This one is ready to go home. Stabilization. That means we can physically check on you. You are comfy. Let's schedule you for surgery. Let's do that. And we're gonna transfer you. So let's get you more comfortable. Okay, thorax percussion gave us some ideas. Okay, so let's look here. Departments. We don't have any, well, we do have these, but it won't be anything that requires hospitalization yet, I don't think. I hope it doesn't do that. So it has to be one of these two. So let's do some of the checking. That one's an interview that we're supposed to give him. We can also do check for a fever. We can do a thorax percussion. We can do a chest auscultation. Hold on. Chest auscultation. Let's check. We did check for fever already. We could do an ECG. Do we have the ability to? Not currently. Not in that department at least. We could do an MRI. Heart monitoring. they both could use an MRI. So let's actually send you for an MRI. You need rest and to go home. You have scoliosis, which is an emergency. Exercise and you can go home. Get an interview, let's do that. And I want to just want a regular old ear exam. Hold the phone. Speech listening, no. There's the ear exam. Okay. Physical exam, it didn't show anything. So let's try a differential before we send you anyplace else. You can go home. Physical exam for you. You need to be switched to there. Let's get you more comfortable. We'll do an interview for you too so we can find out what else is wrong. Let's just send this guy for an x-ray. Or this gal, my bad. Sneezing, let's do this. Let's do this. And those. You can go home. Look at that, we're back at black. Okay, we need to diagnose this correctly. So that's physical X. We'll do this and this. Don't know about that. Or those. So we'll have you do those. Your differential, found it. Hooray. Your fracture surgery is done. What else could we do? Physical. We only can do a physical exam, so let's double check you. Let's take care of those. An ulnar fracture, which means you need to go to that department. Neck palpitation. That's kind of a weird thing to find there. What are the choices? We could do a chest auscultation, but we already did. So it's serologic. Testing that we need, which is after that. It's here. There we go. Leg cast for you, and you can go home. You can also go home. Let's do a physical exam. Speech listening, and then I want an evaluation. Interview and a physical exam for you. We have another bad injury coming in. You can go home. Ear exam. You just need antibiotics. So let's get that taken care of. Let's also check you for a temperature as well. And we have a tibia fracture. Oh, well, let's do those before we transfer you. Physical exam. You need to not pass that to anybody else. Okay, let's do a physical exam for that one. Another physical exam. And you will also... You have chills, so I'm guessing you have a fever. So we'll check all of that. You have a shaft fracture. In other words, you are going to need surgery. So let's get you taken care of. So you're comfy. We have a physical exam for you. We need that. That should help for that. And then we can go out of player control. Let's do this. Can we do that and that? Evaluation found CFS, which is what I have. Although technically it's starting to be called other things, but that's okay. Didn't help. So let's send you for serologic, because I believe that's what we're going to have to do. Physical exam. What does it want us to do for this? X-ray lower limb? Okay. All the way down here. X-ray lower limb. You have a clavicle fracture. So you just need those. Interview for you. You have a shoulder sprain, which is also for this area. We're not going to do EMS because I don't want to have to admit them. Numbing ointment means you can go home. Let's do a chest auscultation. We'll check on those. Maybe a thorax percussion. We do a skin allergy test on you. You broke your arm. So let's bandage you up so you can head home. Alright, you are more comfortable. Let's do a physical exam and then send you for your hip replacement. Or well, we can do it the other way too, that's fine. And then we have a bruise, which is what a contusion is. We have a temperature measurement, didn't find anything. We do a physical exam. Lord, this could be so many things. Yeah, let's try those. Steroid cream. You can go home. Found it. So you can also go home. Cough suppressants. Home. Rest. Home. Common cold. That should give us another successfully diagnosed. Let's get that taken care of. LG6. That means you're ready for your surgery. Oh. Okay. Where do you work? Oh, you're upstairs. You're an assistant. Let's train you as a surgeon. But we're not going to have you actually... Well, we could actually have you do surgery. Let's not have you do diagnostics, though. Nasal cavity... That didn't do a whole lot of good, did it? Let's try those. Interview. What did we find out? Not much. Okay, so this one definitely needs to go to a different department. And we need you to be taken care of. Okay, bronchitis is emergency department. So let's get that taken care of. Temperature. You can go home. I think we're at the point now where we have to send you for serologic. Physical, what are our choices? Has to be this. So we need to do an MRI. There we go. Physical exam. Can we take care of the rest of your stuff? Interview. Physical exam. Can send you home. Interview. Okay, let's do this. You just got stabilized, so let's do those to make you more comfortable and do a physical exam. Let's send you for your surgery. You had an MRI. Oh. Wait, what? Okay, so it didn't find what I needed it to find. Let's do a chest x-ray then. You are taken care of. Physical exam. Let's send you for a leg x-ray so we can have that doctor's attention back. Arm cast. Sending you home. Get you taken care of, and then we'll send you home. You're ready to go home. You will be ready soon. Physical exam. Let's take care of those before we have you go for your joint surgery. You did well in surgery. We're just going to have a quick physical exam. You are in a leg cast. We need to do that. And you're also done. So, because you came in through TC. Knee osteoarthritis means you need to switch departments. You're good. There we go. You can go home. We have a knee dislocation. Let's get you comfy. Arm cast. Let's go there. Exercise. Let's do that. This is a different department. It's only $375. We don't. Whoa. Congratulations. You can go home. Interview. Let's do this, and I do believe we're gonna want speech listening and an eval for you. And you are comfortable, so let's do that. You can go home. There we go. There we go. That is just emergency. So we'll take care of your stuff. You have sarcoidosis in the lungs. So we're going to get you taken care of. Let's do a physical exam. Oh, we already did a physical exam on you. What does it want us to do? Oh, an x-ray. Let's do that. also something that I have. So let's do physical. What else can we find? Could do a blood test or an echo. Let's also send you for a blood draw. Do we have a place that can do an echo? I don't think so, so let's just do that. Evaluation. You have insomnia. Calf contusion. Let's bandage you up and get you to go home. Influenza B. Antidepressants. Send you home. Boston brace. What are we missing? An MRI? That's possible. Okay. Let's get you taken care of the rest of the way before your surgery. Send you home. You have a knee sprain. No, EMS I want to avoid. Take care of all the rest. Let's do this and a physical. You taken care of. Emergency care, let's get you in for yours. Interview. Physical exam always. You can go home. We knew that, but thank you. Physical exam. What did that do? It's a beef tapeworm. However, can we? I mean, we could send you for. Stool analysis, because we have not sent a whole lot of people to the lab lately. Physical exam, 3 pages worth of stuff it could be. I am tempted to just send you for a CT. Let's do a CT. The other thing that I saw there was a blood draw, which would be there. We'll send you for those too. You can go home. You... Well, it's one or the other. What's the... MRI looks like what we need to do. Let's just send you straight for that. And let's also do a physical. What did we miss on you? An MRI. I guess we're gonna send somebody else for the MRIs. You can go home. You're taken care of. You... What all did we miss on you? Another MRI. And those are physical. We already checked a physical, so let's... We managed to get through. Almost. We have 4 more hours. Okay, rooms with critical workload. Well, interview, physical exam. Let's do an abdominal. Hip joints are damaged. We knew that. But that finishes yours up. Let's send you for surgery. What did we find? Probably a beef tapeworm. I already did an interview. So let's send you for this. You can go home. You need to be taken care of. Let's take blood draw off because we've already figured out what we need. Knee joint is damaged. There we go. Let's finish you up. Another interview. Let's do a physical exam and a neck exam. You have red eye. Do a physical exam. Can we do an eye exam? Let's do skin allergy test. Interview. We need that. Neck palpitation. You have laryngitis. So we'll take care of you so you can go home. Let's make this easy. We're just gonna send you for a chest x-ray. Okay, an interview with you gave us that. Let's also do those two. Interview, we have fatigue. Again, we definitely want to make sure it's not either of those. Let's do a physical exam after your surgery. You have dermatitis, which is emergency, so we'll get you taken care of. High sugar level. Let's do that. Cough suppressants, and you can go home. We are, of course, back in the red. However, it's okay. We're doing alright. Interview. We do this. This and this. We'll keep that doctor busy for a little while. What did we find here? Not much. Try this. And this. And a CRP. Interview. Let's do a physical exam on your leg. Antibiotics. You can go home. Give us some money. Physical exam. You have a wound infection. So let's get that taken care of. Numbing ointment. Rest for you. You have an ACL injury. So let's take care of that. Sweet. Take care of you. Let's just send you for an x-ray. Interview, physical exam. I think they're getting ready to start for you. Yeah, we're fine. Keep going, guys. Antiseptics. So you're done. Yeah, we know. Physical exam, head contusion. Let's do those. CRP. Didn't find anything out. Wow. Do blood pressure. We could do... I already did a chest auscultation. Neck palpitation, did we do that? No. Interview. We could also do an MRI or an X-ray. Let's send you for an MRI. Knee joint is damaged. Okay, we found everything out. We're done with that. Neck palpitation. Didn't find out what we wanted. So we're gonna have to send you for this. You get treated. Okay, let's try this again. Interview. Check your arm. And because it could be golfers, we're gonna check for a temperature. You can go home. Let's get you taken care of so you can go home. I'd like to get under 30K before we quit. So let's just check you. You can go home. And there we are. We're under 30K. Oh, we have a specialist. Congratulations. You, temperature measurement worked. Physical exam, found scoliosis. And physical exam. Let's send you home. Nice, we got 180 patients done? That's wild. Let's see if we can get to the next day. Anthelmintics. We're just sending people home left and right. You do a physical exam after your surgery. Physical exam for you. Found a wound infection. Let's get that taken care of. And that's the end of the day. We did it. 3 of 3. That was our goal for the day. We did it. So we're going to pause. We're going to save. And I'm going to say we'll see you next time. Thanks for hanging out with me. Next time, hopefully, we should be able to work towards getting the next department open. So, we'll see you next week. Take care.
Goodbye, Sarah.
And remember, fair maiden, should you need us...
Yes, should you need us, for any reason at all.
I need you, Hoggle.
You do?
I don't know why, but every now and again in my life, for no reason at all, I need you. All of you.
Yeah, You do? Well, why didn't you say so?